Her recent Sussexes NYC trips? Not some glamorous jaunt for causes, oh no. It was a blatant PR blitz, a calculated scattershot assault to prop up a lifestyle empire that's as cohesive as a toddler's finger painting. From Archul's dusty archives to her half-baked lifestyle peddling, we're diving deep into why this woman's endless reinventions scream fraud more than feminist icon. First off, let's talk about this third relaunch. Because nothing says successful entrepreneur like needing to reboot your entire persona every couple of years. Remember Relaunch 1? That was the 2018 to 2020 glow-up where Meghan traded Buckingham Palace for Montecito mansions, promising to disrupt the monarchy with her woke warrior vibes. We got the black and white pregnancy photo shoots, the endless Oprah tears, and the Spotify podcast that Oprah herself probably regrets endorsing. Result? Cancelled faster than you can say archetypes flop. Relaunch 2 hit in 2023, Netflix's With Love, Meghan teaser drops like a lead balloon, cancelled before it even aired properly. Oh, and that cookbook collab? Buried under crickets. Now, 2025 rolls around. And boom, third relaunch incoming. Sources are whispering it's all about lifestyle empowerment, but let's call it what it is, a panic pivot because her brand's bleeding cash and credibility. Evidence? Look at the Sussexes' financials. Public filings show Archul's donations tanked 40% last year, per IRS reports. Harry's memoir Spare sold out its controversy but left them persona non grata in Hollywood. And Meghan? Her as-ever jam jars are gathering dust on shelves while she name-drops celebrities like it's a therapy session. This isn't evolution, it's erosion. Every relaunch is just Meghan frantically gluing together the shards of her shattered relevance, hoping no one notices the cracks. Now, on to the meat, those Sussexes NYC trips. Harry zipping in for polo matches and charity chats, Meghan strutting at galas like she's still on the A-list. But peel back the velvet rope, and it's a textbook PR blitz, frantic, unfocused, and utterly fake. September 2025. They hit the Big Apple for what? Officially, mental health advocacy and women's empowerment summits. Unofficially, a scattergun barrage to hype her moribund brand Exhibit A, Meghan's appearance at the Ms. Foundation Gala. She drones on about intersectional feminism. Stunning, given her history of sidelining actual diverse voices in favor of her own spotlight. Photos show her cozying up to Gloria Steinem, but insiders spill to page 6 that it was all staged, prepped soundbites, ghostwritten speeches, and a team of publicists shoving her into every frame. Why? Because her solo brand, think Meghan Incorporated, is a joke. No flagship product beyond overpriced tote bags that scream try-hard boho chic. Exhibit B, the surprise drop-ins at fashion weeks and wellness panels. Harry tags along like a human prop, smiling through gritted teeth while Meghan pitches her lifestyle collective. But here's the antagonism. This isn't passion, it's predation. She's Monetizing trauma, hers, Harry's, the kids, turning personal pain into Pinterest boards. Remember the 2024 leaks? Emails from her team begging influencers for collabs, offering freebies for shoutouts. Desperate much? And the evidence piles up. Nielsen ratings for her last ABC sit-down? Down 60% from her 2021 bombshell. Social media engagement? Her Insta posts limp along with bot-like comments, while critics like Piers Morgan eviscerate her as the most entitled woman in exile. NYC wasn't a triumph, it was a transplant, pumping artificial life into a brand that's DOA. Scattergun? More like shotgun wedding to relevance, forcing mismatched partnerships that fool no one but her mirror. Meghan's scattergun brand. It's not a strategy, it's a syndrome. Fling ideas at the wall, podcasts, jams, kids' books, Netflix docs, and pray something sticks. But nothing does, because it's all surface, no substance. She preaches authenticity while curating a feed faker than a Kardashian filter. Empowering women? Please. Her empire employs more stylists than actual innovators, and the few collabs, like that disastrous clever coffee push, fizzle because they reek of opportunism, not originality. Critically, this chaos antagonizes everyone. To feminists, she's a faux ally hijacking the movement for clout. To royals' watchers, a traitorous opportunist biting the hand that housed her. To consumers? A rip-off artist hawking $5,000 bracelets as ethical luxury while Archul skimps on real charity. Evidence from Brandwatch Analytics. Her mention sentiment is 65% negative. Hashtags like #Meghan Markle fail trend weekly. Even Oprah's pulling back. No joint projects since 2023. And Harry's complicity? Heartbreaking. his reduced to echoing her scripts, his Invictus fire dimmed by her spotlight hunger. This brand isn't building legacies, it's bulldozing them. Meghan's not disrupting, she's disintegrating, scattering shots in the dark, hitting nothing but her own foot. A deep dive by The Cut revealed Archewell spent over $300,000 on travel and events that month alone, coinciding with a 15% uptick in her Instagram engagement, all from bot-like comment farms, according to social media analytics firm Hypeauditor. It's not organic buzz, it's bought and paid for. And Harry's there, poor sap, reduced to a prop in her relaunch rodeo, mumbling about mental health while she hawks honey. Antagonizing? Absolutely. This reduces global advocacy to a sideshow for her scattergun schlock. And now, the cherry on this crumbling cake. Meghan's about to trigger her third relaunch. Third. As of the first, that post-Megxit content creator pivot, and the second, the lifestyle guru rebrand amid Netflix woes, weren't embarrassing enough. Insiders, hello, us weekly blind items, are buzzing. Expected January 2025 bombshell, maybe a full as ever line drop or another Netflix olive branch. But mark my words, it'll flop harder than her acting career. Why the antagonism? Because this cycle of relaunches isn't innovation, it's insanity. Evidence from her track record screams failure. Post-2020 Megxit, brand value tanked 40% per YouGov polls. Brits view her as opportunistic, Americans as irrelevant. The second relaunch? That 2023 invitation-only holiday special? Pulled after one airing due to dismal ratings. Now, with Archewell under IRS scrutiny for vague finances, this third act smells like a Hail Mary to dodge donors' doubts critically. It's predatory. Meghan antagonizes her own fan base, those diehard Suits stans and royal watchers, by dangling hope then delivering duds. A 2024 Morning Consult survey showed 62% of millennials find her relatable on paper, but only 28% would buy her products. Why? Because the scattergun approach dilutes everything. One day it's feminism, the next it's fashion, no authenticity, just ambition. So, there you have it. Meghan's third relaunch isn't a phoenix rising, it's a fire sale on fumes. The NYC PR Blitz? Just glitter on a garbage fire, desperately distracting from a scattergun brand that's all buckshot, no bullseye. We've got the flops, the stats, the insider scoops proving this Sussex saga is less fairy tale, more cautionary tale. Meghan Markle. If you're watching, and let's be real, your team's probably clipping this for damage control. Step off the relaunch treadmill. Authenticity isn't a costume change, it's owning your mess without monetising it. To the rest of you, don't buy the hype. Support real changemakers, not this carousel of cons. If this rant resonated, smash like, drop a comment on your favorite Meghan flop, and subscribe for weekly wake-up calls. Until next time, stay skeptical, stay savage.